as you can see, another review, this time based on a fragrance from Escentric Molecules, and this is of course Molecule 01. Please be careful when purchasing your fragrance and or testing this fragrance out. If you purchase this fragrance from Lucky Scent, there's an Escentric 01 and there's a Molecule 01, so do be careful when purchasing this fragrance because you could end up with the wrong one. You gotta hate it when that happens. I don't know why they put their names so close. I know I actually almost made that mistake when I put it in the cart, my Lucky Scent cart months ago. I almost purchased the wrong one. Obviously, I didn't pay too much attention, but in any case, this fragrance was created by, I'm going to butcher the name here, I know I am. It's like Geza Schoen, I believe, and the Parfumé has done all of the fragrances for Escentric Molecule, and it seems like the theme is basically just getting you to kind of pick up one note or two notes or three notes or whatever it is that's going on, to remind you of, it's supposedly a fragrance house based on nostalgia, or so I've read. So these fragrances are supposed to remind you of things from your past, present, future, etc. And that's basically the theme they're going for. Now, there's various sizes with this fragrance. You can get a 30 ml travel spray. There's two available. There's a brushed metal case, or there's the basic one. Anywhere between $50 and $75 for the 30 ml. And then there's a 3.4 ounce bottle, which will run you about 140 bucks. So various prices on that one. I actually like that they did that, so everyone can kind of get in on it without breaking the bank. This fragrance is based off of one note, and that is ISO-E Super. ISO-E Super is used throughout most of our designer fragrances nowadays, and it's basically a base. Now, the fragrance itself, ISO-E Super, what kind of scent does it give off? This particular, for me, now this is supposed to kind of mix with your body chemistry, so it's going to be different for everybody. But for me, I honestly love this scent, and I've gotten nothing but positive feedback with this stuff. I know a lot of people have complained about this fragrance, saying that, oh, it disappears. Most certainly does not. Most certainly does not. I've got a lot of use out of this fragrance. I got the 30 ml bottle here. As you can see, I've used at least, I don't know, 8 mils of it. And I got this in June, believe it or not. So I've used a lot of this. I used this all summer. I just recently pulled this out to use it again. There's a reason behind why I haven't been using it. I'll tell you that later on. But I just recently pulled it out because I wanted to review it. And basically, still getting good projection, longevity, etc. out of it. So I want to talk about this real quick. It is definitely one of those fragrances where it gets a lot of flack. Because ISO-E Super, well, this fragrance you supposedly can create on your own very easily using ISO-E Super and alcohol. I'm not going to try it myself. I will keep that to the professionals. So I can understand where people feel like they're getting gypped out of the whole perfumery sort of, you know, as far as perfumery goes, the complexity and all that kind of stuff, and there being a dry down and a middle note and a top note, etc. I understand that. But if you're going purely for just smelling good and getting some positive feedback, there's nothing wrong with this fragrance at all. Anyways, on my skin, this smells like a milky cedarwood. Basically sandalwood and cedarwood mixed, really what I get out of it. Really, really nice. It's woody, but yet fresh. And I gotta say, this particular fragrance is one that I love to mix with other fragrances, specifically two. So what I'll do is I'll spray this fragrance on first, and I'll layer on top of it by Kilian's Straight to Heaven and Dior's Bois d'Argent. I've got nothing but positive comments on both of those mixtures, so definitely check those out. I do prefer the by Kilian. Oh, I'm sorry. What did I say? A Taste of Heaven. Straight to Heaven is what I used. The cedar wood and kind of boozy combination mixed with this fragrance is very good. So Straight to Heaven, I don't remember if I said A Taste of Heaven or not, but Straight to Heaven and Molecule 01 and Blood Argent were very good combinations with this scent. And it by itself is very good as well. You're going to get a really, very nice masculine sort of cedar and sandalwood combination on my skin anyways. I really can't say what's going to happen up with your skin chemistry. For me, the longevity is 6+ hours. Most of the time, it's going on beyond that, and the projection is kind of beast mode. I don't know what people are talking about when they say that they get no longevity out of it. For me, it's just not the case. For me, I'm getting great longevity. I'm getting great projection. I will say this though, you'll feel like it's gone for a little bit, and then you'll get a whiff of it. So the scent trail is stunning, great, amazing, and like I say, it's kind of going to be with you, but sometimes you're not going to notice it. So the fragrance is definitely a unique one, in my opinion, and it's kind of cool that it's made with just one note, one aroma chemical. If you feel like you're being gypped because of that one little fact, that's fine. But I gotta say, this is one of the most complimented fragrances I've got that I've ever used, ever. So bearing that in mind, if that's what you're going for, this is a fairly cheap niche fragrance, and it's gotten nothing but positive comments for me. So now I'm going to tell you why I don't use mine anymore. Obviously, you see that I used quite a bit of it. Unfortunately, I used this over the summer quite a bit, and I met a girl over the summer, and we did not end well, okay? And this fragrance, every single time, because this was like basically my designated going out fragrance for the summer. Every time I wear this now, it just instantly reminds me of her, and I don't want to be reminded of her at all. I hate it when that happens, damn it. But overall, the scent is very pleasant. You're going to get some compliments. It's, basic fragrance. And it's got good projection and longevity, and it's basically one of the most versatile fragrances I own. This is kind of a Swiss Army knife, in my opinion. You can use it for going out. You can use it for dressing up. Use it casually. It's a really good signature scent. Definitely, I like using it in the summer, even though it is a little more of a woody fragrance. But I just like how my chemistry with my skin mixes with it in the summertime. But definitely all year long is going to work perfectly fine. So overall, I would say that as far as marks go, I can't not give this under an 8 because the longevity, the projection, it smells pleasant, nothing but positive comments. Price point is great, and overall, it's a good scent. There's definitely more complex fragrances out there, and if that's what you're looking for, don't worry about this one. But for pleasant smell, definitely a good one. So I would give it an 8 out of 10. Swiss Army knife. Unfortunately, I probably won't be using mine anytime soon, just because it does remind me of that girl. So I'm going to tuck it away until I kind of get past all that. But other than that, it's a very good fragrance, and I definitely recommend it for anybody that's looking for a nice woody type fragrance to add to their collection.